my father, the Oni of Ife, the former governor, the fabulous minister. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, everybody else. Thank you. I was just told I have just 1 minute to speak, but I'm not sure I can speak about anything mega in 1 minute or 2. But I'll do my best and fast. Ladies and gentlemen, today we stand at a pivotal moment in the history of Lagos. We are here to dream big, to challenge ourselves, and to chart a course for the future that will redefine not only Lagos, but the concept of what we call a mega city. Let me start with a story that inspired me a lot. A tale of a transformation that began in 1958. In that year, a young boy was born. An uncommon vision, a dream to devise an unseen future and build what had never been done before. This boy would grow up to become Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the visionary leader who transformed Dubai from a modest trading town into a global beacon of innovation and luxury. Where many saw camels and desert, Sheikh Mohammed envisioned towers and marbles. He saw a geographic opportunity to bring the world to him and build flags of concrete into the sky. The iconic Burj Khalifa we all know today, the incredible feat built in 6 years by more than 30,000 dedicated workers, 1,750 engineers, 45 architects, and over 50 leading designers from across the world. We shall all agree today that this iconic building has helped position Dubai as the center destination nexus of the Eastern and Western hemisphere. This can happen for Lagos as well. History will struggle to forget the Lee Kuan Yews of this world, a visionary leader who transformed the very fabric of a one-time struggling city, a port city of Singapore, just like Lagos. But it built a city built on a reputation of poverty, challenges, underdevelopment, and worse at the time than the third world countries. Yet, today, Lee Kuan Yew, his bold vision has created a standard that has helped shape Singapore into becoming a global symbol for innovation, for prosperity, for financial inclusion, and many other things. These examples teaches us a useful lesson that today's trials can become tremendous opportunities. Now, let's talk about Lagos. To anticipate any future, one must appreciate the past. What do we see when we look at our city today? What do we see when we talk about Lagos? I see a metropolis bursting with extreme potential. You have over 20-30 different tribes living in one harmony. This fast-growing city in Africa, with a population of 21 million people, growing at a compounded rate of 4% annually, one would expect that this city can hit a population of 40 million people before 2030. This, for us, shall be an opportunity, and it shall be an opportunity and not a threat. Lagos is one of the largest economies on the continent, contributing over 30% to the Nigerian GDP. An innovation hub with over 20,000 urban and rural roads, complemented by the ambitious Blue Line rail system, a first of its kind in the whole of Africa. Rapid urbanization is fueling and driving real estate markets with an estimate of 10 million people commuting, navigating this vibrant city daily. But the question is, can our infrastructure compete with that of Egypt? Do we have that infrastructure to compete with that of South Africa? Are we content with where we are today? And can we challenge ourselves to do better for the future of Lagos? Yes, under the leadership of our dear Governor, His Excellency Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, of course from the Managing Director of LSPDC to the CEO of the Lagos PLC, we have witnessed significant urban renewal milestones from modernizing our transport system to implementing public-private partnership, innovative healthcare system to empowering our youth. We are seeing a strong foundation for the future and for that mega city we all want to do. Thank you. It is also evident that the next governor has a big shoe to fill, especially with this urgent demand for rapid infrastructure growth. An ambitious next governor should be thinking about how our infrastructure can compete with that of South Africa. How can we create ideas and disruptive things that we can say that we can compete with the entire world? These feats are not easy, but it requires great leadership, of course, and great thinkers. The man on my right is putting me under pressure, but I'll round up now. And so what do I see? What's my vision for Lagos? Let me give you a picture of it. I imagine a Lagos with 100 skyscrapers piercing the sky. I imagine 8-lane highways bustling with traffic, covering 10 million commuters towards a dynamic economic cluster. From Ikeja to Ikorodu, from Island to Ekwe, linking up the rest of the country and the West African coast. Our island, our neighbor, where no building can rise. I imagine where no building should rise and shall rise without going below 20 floors. I see a great Lagos.
Please put your hands together. When passion speaks, you know. Passion runs deep in his vein, but your time is up, sir.
Okay, I have 2 minutes, just give me 1 minute, please. And anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we should not. I can't discuss a mega city without elaborating. But thank you so much, Mr. Governor, my